No, listen. I'm here for 4 hours. Of course I have an outfit change. And that's what you get for interrupting me. Now, as some of you know, I've had a rough 2017. It's been a bit rocky. And you find out who your friends are at difficult times. Well, really what happens is you get left with the dregs. You get left with people who really have no other option. You get left with people who, you know, are in even worse situations than you are, who really are just at the pit of desperation. Thanks for bringing me Chadwick. I'm just kidding. He's actually going to be deported by osmosis. He's the first man in American history to take so much Mexican dick that he's crossed the 50% barrier, and he's now officially undocumented, in addition to being AIDS-ridden. But we're of course here thanks to your central organizing principal, another man who's been very good to me and been a great friend, and is the only person funnier than me in conservative media. He's absolutely wonderful.
Let's go, Gavin!
Proud of your fucking boy! Proud of your
Reparations now!
Starbucks for everyone!
We're going to Rikers Island yesterday, and a Proud Boy hooked us up with a woman whose tits are bigger than this boat. And as we're driving there, which took for fucking ever, I'm thinking, how do we meet Clark Camp, who's serving 3 months at Rikers for having a handgun? Which is perfectly reasonable. Who doesn't have a handgun? I've got one on me right now.
He's such a good guy.
But I thought it was funny how we met him. He came from Hawaii. He was at a New York meetup, and we go, you bought a gun to New York? What the fuck were you thinking? And he goes, how about this? And he pulls a knife out. So we beat him up. Because we thought, that's not rational. He's clearly a spy. And when I thought this fucker was a spy, I got so incensed. Because I thought, what is this group? Are we pedophiles? No. Don't say yeah. It'd be funny if one guy was like, allegedly. Occasionally, after X amount of beers, if they have red leather short shorts on, I'm only human. No, but if it was like the National Rapist Institute, you'd understand a lot of backlash. Right. But it's just a bunch of guys of all races and sexual proclivities and blah, 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 who want to hang out and drink beers like we've been doing since way before the beginning of America.
Yeah!
For centuries.
Americans
We've
made
all,
the best.
Alexis de Tocqueville came here and he goes, this is a nation of clubs. The Odd Fellows, the Elks Lodge, the Masons, blah, 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 blah. And then the fucking cunt feminists ruined it in the 80s. And so everyone went, all right, sorry, this is sexist. All right, I'll just go to the strip club. And insert rolled up tens into anuses to save women from objectification. Is this better? And so,
In fact, they're not 20s.
as I was beating Clark and ripping his, he was wearing a wire. And I realized this guy's a fucking spy. And the fact that Antifa and these journalists sent a spy to not bust open a pedophile ring, to not bust open a rapist ring, but to bust open a bunch of guys having a beer ring. And I got so fucking mad, I picked him up and I threw him and I ripped off the wire from his body. And then I realized...
No, and you stood on his head.
I stood on his neck. And I realized, this is actually an insulin pump. I didn't know they had so many wires. Don't they just plug in? And he goes, I'm actually a real Proud Boy. And I took my foot off his neck and I said, we're going to visit you every day in Rikers. So Stephen hooks us up with his girlfriend and her enormous tits. Like, her bra could subsume that boat. And we went there, and we didn't get in because another Proud Boy had been there earlier and used up his daily visit. Dude, I was so mad. I was like, you had better been fucking interesting! Because we got fucking Steven from LA and giant tits! What did you do? Magic tricks? He gets a visit a day! But the big picture here is that we support our boys. Yeah! We got Tommy Trigger, who was facing serious jail time after getting attacked by Antifa, and he pulled out a knife and cut them to shreds because they mauled him at a show. And we got him probation, we got him a good lawyer, we got him the truth, which was it was self-defense, and got him out. We got Kyle Chapman facing 9 to 15 years for his stick. Base Stickman's stick, according to the government, is a billy club because he wrapped tape around the bottom. And that defines it as a stick.
It was a stick. It was just a stick.
It's a stick. He's called Base Stickman, you fucking idiot.
He didn't do nothing.
Isn't it crazy that we face all this rampant adversity? We get fired, we get ostracized, we lose our marriages, we lose our friends. And it's the life of a pedophile. Like, you look at those guys at Starbucks.
Jesus Christ!
You go, that sucks. You got kicked out of Starbucks. Ooh. Joe Vival gets bottled in the face for wearing a MAGA hat.
I am not John Podesta.
But I don't get that joke. But we keep our sense of humor about it. We laugh through it. And as it all keeps happening, you think you could say no. You could avoid it all. You could become anonymous and say, having a drinking club appears to be a crime, and I will acquiesce. I will capitulate.
Nope.
And you can go home, and you can sleep in your beds, and you will live for a while. But eventually, as you sit in those beds, after your capitulation, after your apologies, after your acquiescence, and you will think, I would give the world to come back to 2018 to fight these fucking cocksuckers. Social justice warriors! These liberals! How much would you give to come back to this day and unanonymously say, I am a proud Western chauvinist who refuses to